Hey, everybody. It's another edition of Bring It in the House. We're so excited to be here this week. I'm your host, Millie Mills, all the way. He's a native of New York. Right now, he's in the Los Angeles area. We're so excited. This young man is bubbling, bursting with talent. Let's give it up for film producer Sean Price Baker.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Man, you are all over the place. You got all kind of work going on. So let's just start out. First of all, you're from New York, right?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. I'm
You're
from New
from
York.
okay. What part are you from? Jamaica, the
Um,
Bronx?
okay, so I know a lot of people don't do this, but I am from Harlem, and like I have a tattoo of it. I am from Harlem, New
Oh
York.
wow.
Yeah, I am from Harlem, New York.
Legendary Harlem. That's amazing.
Right,
What
right,
was
right.
what was it like growing up there?
um, Growing up in Harlem, I would feel like it was a tough situation. I feel like everybody was doing what they had to do to get by.
Goodbye.
Um, just to get by. The legendary. I want to say it was the Jeffersons
Uh-huh.
moving on up
Moving on
just to
now.
get by. So
Yeah.
it was that same mentality from like from young and stuff like that. So everybody was just doing what they had to do to get by. I would say that.
Right, right. So since then you grew up, you moved on. So in high school, I mean, when did you find out this is what you want to do? Were you doing like,
Um,
anything in school?
so I actually wasn't doing anything in school. I was more so. Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that.
That's
In
okay.
music, I was so focused on like music and stuff like that I wasn't really focused on film. But then it
Uh-huh.
came a point in my life to is that I found out that film was another part or another element that I had within me.
Yes.
And when I did start writing film, it was similar to writing music to ways that I'm just basically telling stories. And with me telling stories, it just came to me looking up different things and different ways where I could tell a story, and it showed me the structure to ways that I could actually write them things. So with me looking them things up and actually just staying focused on the actual film, it
Hmm.
caused me not caused me, but it actually pushed me to write a movie, well not movie, but TV series called Out the Mud, and then from there I just been going insane with just writing movies. I would say that.
Yes, yes. So you launched your company what year when all of this came out? Sean Baker Films.
Um, so Sean Baker Films actually got launched in 2020 with me and my partner Nala DT. We actually launched Sean Baker Films. We was actually in the midst of doing a business deal for Out the Mud, and we needed a production company to actually complete the business deal. So we actually completed it with Sean Baker Films, and then from there we just been focusing on different short films and different things like that.
Amazing, amazing. So, who are some of the producers, or who have you partnered with in the industry?
So I haven't partnered with a lot of people. I did partner with a film producer by the name of Charles Monsey. Charles Monsey, God bless his dad, he passed away, and he was the person that actually brought me into the film world. If that makes sense. He actually was my
Mhm.
inspiration in terms of getting me like certain things that I needed for Out the Mud and different things that I needed for the crew and cast and stuff like that. So like he basically brought me into the industry, and I was the person that I looked up to and actually came to for advice and stuff like that. So Charles Monsey was a person that I actually collabed with and looked up to.
Yeah, rest in peace. So
Rest
sorry
in
for
peace.
your loss. Yes,
No
so
problem.
sorry. So, Out the Mud, it sounds very interesting. I mean, can you just give us a little bit
Thank
of
you.
the plot, just a little tad?
So a little tab of the plot is about a young man that's based in South Central. He basically is faced with a situation to where is that his mother caught cancer, and he has a little brother to take care of. So he have to basically figure out a way he's gonna get money. Um, he his friend Brandon, he basically was in the street all his life, and I was his best friend, and he didn't ever go the route of the street. Talking about Robert and stuff like that. He never went to the street, but when he did go towards the street and stuff like that, he basically fell in love with it and stuff like that, and then it just spiraled out of control and stuff like that. So he was just trying to get away to feed his family and stuff like that. But outside of that, he basically just spiraled out of control. So I would say that just to give y'all a little piece of it, and y'all can do what y'all will with it. But he spiraled out of control.
Right. We got some people tuning in. Renee, she said hello. She's checking in. I believe she's from Missouri. Thanks so much for watching,
Hey.
Renee.
Hey.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and we're sharing this with the viewers, about your new movie. When is it expected to drop? Out the Mud.
So Out the Mud is going through a lot of paperwork and stuff like that. So there's no real release date, but I will say this: we are working on a bunch of short films that we're looking to. I can't really talk too much about it, but we are doing a lot of short films. That's going to be amazing. That's going to be something that you guys haven't seen yet in terms of the conglomerate of things that we're going to do. I would say that.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a look at the trailer for Out the Mud, because we're excited to see all this work. Who's the main star in this movie, Out the Mud?
Xavier Harrell. He's the main star. He's Jason.
Jason. Okay, guys, we're taking it, and this is so exciting. We get to see a little snippet of Out the Mud, and we got Sean Price Baker, film producer, in the house. Check out his new upcoming film. We're excited.
Take a look out that window. What you see? Bars. Exactly.
I'm about to be into some heavy shit this week. I need you to roll with me.
You keep down on my hustle, but I'm trying to put money in your pockets. However I can get it, I'm gonna get it.
Boy, what is your problem running
You told
around?
me you were caught up on the ring.
I said I'm a boss, yo, shit.
That mentality right there, man. That's why we as a people will always be oppressed.
Sean, it looks so great, man. I'm so excited for you. Yes, I know this is a long time coming, and I know you're very excited.
Most definitely.
Yeah, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. So usually, how long do you guys stay on the set? I know you may work mostly all night, huh? Sometimes.
Yeah, actually, that was a 2-day set. Because we actually just shot the pilot for it, but the first day wasn't as bad. We shot maybe from 9 a.m. to maybe, I want to say 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But the second day, we shot maybe from 9 a.m. to maybe 3 a.m. So the second day was like really long. We had to get real good angles, really good shots and stuff like that. So we actually put a lot of work in for the second day and stuff like that. So it was amazing.
I know it. So, okay, so Out the Mud, we're anticipating that big drop. Woo, I can't wait. How can we, it's going to be in major theaters, or do we can you purchase tickets, or how does that work?
So we're actually looking to do deal with one of the streaming networks. Mm-hmm. I think the streaming networks is really a great platform to reach right now. Not not to say anything about to like the theaters and stuff like that, but I think right now for like the young generation and stuff like that, I think we're all actually aiming towards the like streaming networks and stuff like that. I'm so sorry about that again.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of producers are going that route now with the streaming networks, because you just got so many different ways you can do it. You can stream what Amazon Prime has the stream. You got Hulu,
Right.
Apple TV
Hulu.
Plus. Yeah, it's just
Right.
so many ways you can get your product out there. So that's not a bad move.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna be tuned in whenever it drops. Yeah.
Right. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely
You are very
appreciate it.
welcome. So I know you mentioned the gentleman who really kind of helped you. He just passed away. What was his name again? That kind of really put the fire under you to get that project going.
Charles Wanzi.
Right, Mr. Onesie. Okay, so
Yes.
outside of Mr. Onesie, any other major influences that kind of helped you along the way with launching your film company? Or just kind of
Influences I
inspired
would
you?
inspired me and like influences, I would definitely say John Singleton, Spike Lee, and stuff like that. In terms of just like looking at these guys' movies and seeing how realistic they were, and just basically like copying the format of just staying realistic and just staying true to myself and stuff like that.
Yes. They
And,
they really.
and another thing, and another thing, not to cut you, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Rest in peace to John Singleton as well.
Yes. Rest in peace to John. He was one of the greats. So they say the GOAT. Yep.
Right.
Yes,
The
indeed.
GOAT.
Yes. So we got Out the Mud that's coming up, and then what's next? I know you got a lot of things on. You're juggling a lot. So what else can we expect from you, Sean?
So I think I mentioned earlier about the short films that we're actually putting together as a
Short.
so we're definitely putting together a short film situation that's a compilation series. I don't know if you guys are familiar with. I don't know if you or the viewers are familiar with Love, Death, Robots. That's on Netflix. But
Okay.
like we're putting together a situation where that is like similar to Love, Death, Robots, where that is like a bunch of compilation series that's in one, and to make a big like a big series. I would say that. Let's just say that. I'm trying to like ease around it and tiptoe around
Yeah,
it.
no, I understand. I understand.
But
Yes.
that's basically what we're working on.
Right. So, Sean, if someone wants to make a movie and they say, "Wow, I got this film producer here, it's right here in front of me," so how would they go about, trying to get you to read their script or even just look at their script?
I'm so open to ideas and different bodies of work that you guys could just shoot me an email directly to my personal email or my business email, SeanBakerFilms@gmail.com. You guys could shoot me an email there for the scripts and things like that, and then from there I'll read it. And if it's good, then next thing you know, we'll be shooting with you guys. And then going from there.
Sean Baker Films. I'm trying to type that in at gmail.com.
Okay.
You said, okay.
Yes.
Put that on the screen so people can see that. Okay.
Right.
So if you guys want to contact Sean about your movie script, hey, there it is, SeanBakerFilms@gmail.com. It doesn't get any, how they say in the streets, it doesn't get any realer than that. Yes,
Right,
SeanBakerFilms@gmail.com. You guys
Definitely.
definitely got to check him out. This young man is doing big things. He's originally from New York. Now you're out in LA. So how long have you been in the
Most
LA
definitely.
area, Sean?
So I moved to LA, I think in March. So I've been out here maybe a few months now. So I've been in LA since March.
Okay.
March or April. I've been
Yeah.
in LA.
How you like it out there, Sean?
I actually love it. I actually love it out here. It's pretty chill. It's pretty laid back. It's really different from the city from where I'm from. It's really different from New York. New York is really fast paced and everybody have attitudes and everybody really
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah.
But like out here,
Yeah.
it's just more so chill and everybody's really laid back. So I really like it out here.
Right. In case you guys are just tuning in, we are talking to super talented Sean Price Bakers of Sean Baker Films. Man, he's out in the California area now doing great things. He's got a brand new film coming out. We saw the clip earlier, Out the Mud. It's going to be dropping soon, and he'll keep us posted on the details and how we can get pre-advanced tickets, or if we're going to be streaming. We got
So,
so many ways to see movies these days. This is really, this is great. So, Sean, do you have any merchandise? Like, can they win a T-shirt, or is anything you like to present?
so we do have merchandise that we're actually drawing out right now. Like right here, I have the Sean Baker Films T-shirt.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah, so we definitely have different merchandise from the Out the Mud merchandise. We have the compilation series merchandise and stuff like that we're actually like putting together now. So that'll be available real soon.
And so if they want to follow you on Twitter, is that the official name to follow you on?
That's the official name, Official Price. Official
Yes.
Price. You can follow me on Twitter there.
And what about on Instagram?
On Instagram, it's Mr. Sean Baker. It's Mr. Sean Baker. That's it.
Mr. Sean Baker. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we got that. And then and you have a website where they can get more details about your movie. We have that as well. Sean Baker
Yes.
Films.
Yes. We actually changed it recently to Sean Baker Consultants because we actually handle distribution for different filmmakers as well. So we do consultation services and stuff like that. We also have different updates of like for our movies and different things like that. So they could definitely reach me on Sean Baker Consultants at gmail.com. And then from there, we go all lock in and definitely do some great things together.
Okay, at Gmail. Okay, so this is the website here. Okay, let me make sure. So it's Sean Baker Consulting. Okay.
Yes.
Is there an S on the end of consultings, or is it just consulting?
Just consulting. I'm sorry. It's just consulting.
Okay. All right. So we want to make sure we got that website correct so everybody can see that. Here we go. Put that there for you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. So they want to see all your services and what you have to offer. They can just go right there. So
Yes. Right.
what all is there at the website? I thought I saw something like you offer how long is a session if they want to consult with you? Is it like an hour, or how does that work?
So it's an hour. It's in between an hour and 30 minutes. It all depends on what you basically want. So we definitely do like distribution for we definitely do distribution consulting and stuff like that. To where is that we help you with different quality control and different things like that. So that way your film could be pitched to the platforms that need to be pitched to. And once it's pitched there, like we basically cover every single thing that's needed to be covered. I would say that.
Right. Amazing. I saw something on their website about Tubi. Tell us a little bit about that.
So we actually got a film by the name of Where Is She on Tubi. We actually just got it done. I want to say 2 months ago, maybe in June. Maybe in June or July, we actually got it placed on Tubi, and they're doing really good. Like, they streaming is doing really good. They actually got a lot of they're actually investing in. So I would put it like this: they invested $400 into actually the consulting fees, but they got I want to say they got 10 times the amount that they invested into for Tubi and stuff like that. So they're actually doing really, really good and stuff like that. So we're definitely open to like different projects and helping people get promotion and stuff like that. So we also do promotion and marketing as well. So we're promoting and marketing different films and stuff like that. So that way they can prosper.
Right. That's wonderful. You got a lot of
Thank you.
information there on your site, man. So I'm going to do more research. You're
No
very
problem.
welcome.
No problem. No
So
problem at all.
anything else you want to share? This is your moment. You got all this time is for you. We got a few more minutes, guys. We're speaking with Sean Price Baker of Sean Baker Films, New York and LA area. He is here visiting with us, telling us all about his film company. And if you want to give us a call, or if you just want to send something on the chat to ask any questions, you can do that. We got the little chat session there. Any questions about making films, Sean is here to answer questions. Anything else, Sean?
So I would definitely say, like, if you're creative, create what you want, create what you feel, and be passionate about what you do. Because at the end of the day, like, I would hate for anyone to do something that they feel that's against what their creativity caused them to do, I would say.
Yes.
If that makes sense. Like, just create what you feel, create what you're passionate about. I would say that. That's all.
Yeah. That is right.
And don't let and I know this may sound cliche. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it. Trust me, it's possible. Trust me, it's possible.
That is true. And that's always good advice right there, because we can easily get turned around.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
I had moments like that in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had moments like that in my life to where that people told me, you can't do it, you can't do this, or maybe it's not possible for you to do this. And then I just went against the grain, or went against their grain, and did what I had to do. And then things turned out really great for me, or things turned out maybe a little bit better than what they said it would be.
That is so wonderful. That's so awesome. Is there any, you have any shout outs? Anybody that you want to just show love, that's been there from day one for you?
Definitely I want to shout out Gail Solano. I want to shout out Nala DT. I want to shout out my brother, Cornell Baker.
Please speak up just a little bit. All of us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a little.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I would like to shout out Miguel Solano, Nala DT, and my brother, Cornell Baker.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yes, yes. When you're on these journeys, you're going to always have at least, I guess, maybe one or two that's going to always be there,
Most definitely.
Yeah, I know. So I think we got enough time. Sean, we can run your trailer once again for those who just kind of getting started with the interview. They're just tuning in. We're going to play it one more time. Just introduce your movie again, Sean.
Okay. So this is the official trailer to my movie, TV series, Out the Mud. Make sure you guys check it out. Make sure you guys lock in and stay focused on what's going on in the trailer. And we dropping gems. Take a
look out that window. You see. Bars. Exactly.
I'm about to be into some heavy shit this week. I need you to roll with me.
You keep down on my hustle, but I'm trying to put money in your pockets. However I can get it, I'm gonna get it.
Boy, what is your problem running
Told
around?
me you were caught up on the ring.
I said I'm a boss, yo, shit.
That mentality right there, man. That's why we as a people will always be oppressed.
I can't wait to see it. That is the new movie trailer, Out the Mud, and Sean Price Baker out of New York. He's a film producer, and he's going to give us details, keep us posted on when we can see that film, that TV series. I'm so excited, man. That is so great.
Most definitely.
So before we go, Sean, though, if anybody wants to get a T-shirt or any kind of merchandise, go ahead.
1 second. Hey, Millhouse made, not made, but you guys will get a backstage passes. Not backstage passes. I'm so used to music. I'm sorry. You guys will get tickets to the show and stuff like that. So that way, trust me, you guys will get tickets to the show once it's released and stuff like that for the pilot episode. And then from there, we'll just constantly build.
Constantly build. That's what it's about. Building blocks. This is so wonderful. So, guys, if you want to get in touch with Sean, I'll put my phone number up here as far as the T-shirt. Any way you want to do it, Sean? Do they need to be the first caller, the second caller? They win a T-shirt from you? Can you?
Right now, we're actually in the midst of building the actual giveaways and stuff like that. So we don't really have a strategy right now, but I will tell you this: once everything is complete for the actual series and the actual short film series that we're building, we'll definitely have a strategy for you guys to actually receive the T-shirts and the hats and the sweaters and the hoodies and everything like that. You guys will have an outlet and a way to get everything else.
All right. It sounds great. Well, guys, we've just about wrapped up our time. We got just a couple of minutes left in the interview. We've had a great time talking with you, Sean. You're such a great person. You got any family with you? You want to get a quick cam shot of anybody, a daughter or anyone, or family members?
My daughter's actually out of town having more fun than I've had during the day until now. So we're probably having an equal amount of fun. But my daughter's out of town. Like she made 9 years old in April. Everyone's else is doing their thing and stuff like that. So right now, I just want to say thank you to everybody that been supporting me, and thank you to everybody that just been on my side from day one. I would say that. And thank you to Millhouse Entertainment.
You're very welcome, Sean. We're always behind, great talent, and you are very talented. I've been following your work over these last few weeks, and I'm just honored to have you. Thank you so much for taking time to stop by and give us just a little time. What they say, share your space. Thank you for allowing us to share this space, this moment with you. Much success to you. Keep making those great films. We'll be standing by to see what's next for Sean Price Baker. All right, guys.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Next time on the show, we'll be talking with Malika Miller. She's an author. She is also a licensed professional counselor, a soul artist, soul music artist. She'll be our next guest in 2 weeks right here. So you don't want to miss it out. It's right here, all happening on Bring It in the House. Thanks again, Sean, and have a great week. God bless.